Gurvi, your wealth word is opportunity. What does
Mhm.
opportunity mean to you?
Everyone has the opportunity. Whatever you put out will be your outcome. I wholeheartedly believe that. Every single person has an opportunity for wealth, and wealth means so many different things to so many different people, but everyone has that opportunity to make it happen for themselves.
Now, your children are in their 20s, yes?
Yes.
What kind of lessons have you given them?
To always work hard. I think the biggest one in today's world is be an anomaly and look people in the eyes, have a conversation, and don't be afraid. Ask the question because the opportunities are out there, but you have to apply yourself.
And on the flip side, what types of things did your parents instill in you?
I think kind of almost the same thing is work hard and be a good person. And it's the same for my kids.
And you're so fortunate with your particular line of work to be doing something that you love. And I'm sure you hear this, doing something that you love and also making a career out of it.
Yes.
When did you decide that this was the career path for you?
Wow, it's probably been about 13 years now. I think as soon as I started, I was running and I'm still running and thinking of new ideas and adopting new things to bring travel to other people because I want people to understand what travel can do for you as an individual. It just opens up so many doors and it's a beautiful thing.
And how has your approach changed since you started till now?
When I first started, I think I was focused mainly on the Caribbean and Caribbean travel because that's what I was doing with my family each summer, staying on island for a month. And it gave us a different lifestyle, which was fantastic. From back when I started to now, I'm now applying couples trips that I'm leading so that couples don't have anything to think about. I just came back from a Croatia trip with 12 of us, which was phenomenal. I also have adopted with my business partner, Suitcase Gals. And that's for women over 40 who travel together. So a lot more group travel, niche type travel that will really allow people to understand what I do, which I still do leisure travel to allow families to, travel or singles or girlfriends getaways and things of that sort. But it's really revolved around what I really enjoy doing.
And you get the opportunity, like with the trips, the over 40 trips, to travel with the ladies.
Absolutely. Exactly, which is fantastic. And I can't tell you each time we go, I come back with just you're so happy because everyone around you is so thrilled and it's all about providing a travel experience that you normally probably wouldn't do on your own. But now that you've formed this almost somewhat family that's going with you, it's fantastic.
Yeah, and kind of the buddy system.
Yes, yes, exactly. And still within that buddy system, you have an opportunity to do things that you would like to do. So sometimes on our trips, we have shoppers, we have people who like to lounge by the pool, we have foodies. I mean, it just depends. And most times everyone kind of does it together, but sometimes you want to do things on your own and you have that time to do it.
And it's interesting because I also look at the wealth, the opportunity of travel, but the opportunity of knowledge as well on these trips that you wouldn't ever have if you weren't actually there. Because you can read it in a book, but it is
Yes,
not the same as your
yes,
feet on the ground.
agreed.
Where's your favorite place that you've been?
That's so hard. It's really hard. I have to say, one of my favorites is still Paris and southern France. I just love, I mean, and it comes in pretty second to Italy. The food, the people, the walking, it's just a different sense of life than what we're used to here. You're in a car, you go to your destination, you're moving. There, you're on foot. It's all about experiences, whether it's with the meal or with people. And it's such a different atmosphere, I'd say, for myself. I feel like I'm on vacation.
What type of advice would you give to somebody who's looking for wealth through opportunity?
Take a look at different opportunities that you are interested in. Don't bottleneck yourself into one and go out there and grab all the information you can before you jump into what you'd like to do. because the world is your oyster and there are so many opportunities out there for everyone. And you may not know what's out there. The other plug on this would be connect. Connect with people who could help you. Don't feel that it's a bad thing to ask people for help because you never know who you can connect with and what opportunities they can provide for you.
And someone who's looking for a life in travel, what advice do you have for them? Life in travel as doing something you're doing, or someone who wants to continue to travel for their own opportunities, for their own knowledge?
I would say you need to connect with a travel advisor and one that has the expertise and has been doing this for a while. And I'll give you my own example. I yesterday was on the phone with a tour operator for my own personal travel, and I'm sitting on the phone going, like they had no clue what I was asking. It all goes back to that's why you hire a professional and that's why travel advisors exist. We're not travel agents. We're not punching in numbers like back in the days when you had, tickets and you just punch in. That's not who we are. We have connections with different people in the travel industry, with tour operators, hoteliers, you name it. We've either been there or whatever it may be, but the connections are there. So, what I would advise to whether it's in the travel, wanting to travel or be in the travel business is to connect with someone who's already there because they can provide you with sound advice.
Well, hello, Sylvia Torstein here. Look at this. Isn't this a fabulous day? Perfect for the traveler, Miss Gurvinder, because, we're both travelers. And listen to her words: emotional, opportunity, and serenity. Guess what? I'm feeling emotional happiness here at the pool. The opportunity, I'm going to jump in because it's like 1,000 degrees, and that's pretty cool. And serenity, my moment, just floating. I'm just telling you, you're going to enjoy it. Keep watching. Keep watching me at Sylvia Torstein. I'm sorry, I just have to tell you, you are fabulous. I'm not sorry about that because you are fabulous. Happy touring!
Stay tuned and watch part 3 to learn about the happiness word for this interview. Subscribe and click the link below to find out about bonus tracks and how to join our community.